I'm Harold Bywater. I'm from Sandy, Utah. I was on the ship in 1953 to 1955.
What your rating was and so forth?
I was machinist mate, third class. I was in the not the front engine room, but the back engine room. I really was able to see rough water with this ship. We had water waves come clear over the ship, and also one time we were in the Formosa Straits, and we went to a typhoon, and the ship twisted or some way, and we started to take on water into the fresh water tank area. So we had to go into Japan to get welded. So I remember that. I think we were out to sea, and I needed to go over on the aircraft Hornet. So they flew a helicopter over to the tail end of the ship here, and lowered the cable down and picked me up off of the ship and took me over onto the USS ORLECK. Hornet. That I remember.
Okay, you lost an officer at sea?
We lost an officer out to sea, and we had our funeral, and so we never found him. We don't know when he went over or what happened. We also lost another fellow overboard, and we stopped the ship and backed up, and big old sailor, he had a tattoo, a big deer antlers all over. He was really big, and he reached down and pulled that guy out from the sea. We also went one time and picked up an Air Force pilot. His plane went down, and we went out to rescue him. He got on this little ship, and he was sick, seasick. I said, "What's wrong?" We all had our sea legs, but he couldn't take it. So anyway, we lost one of them overseas.
Well, we have an operational machine shop on here. Mr. Willie over here, he puts it to use.
Wonderful.
Down in M Division. Okay. All right.
Where did you sleep at? In M Division?
And back.
In M Division, port or starboard side?
Tell me on this side. What is it?
That's starboard side.
Yeah, starboard side.
That was on this ship. You were not the first one told me. Other machinist mates slept on the starboard side. On my ship, we all slept on the port side. I'm a machinist mate. And the BT slept on the starboard side. But on here, whenever y'all was on here, the BTs slept on the port side, and y'all slept on the starboard side.
That's right.
Pretty neat, really.
I was known on the ship as the Deacon Reverend. I was a religious individual. They gave me various names, Squeaky Deacon and so on. So I met in the gun mount to hold my church meetings.
Awesome.
We close the hatch and get in there and have our little meetings. I'm a Latter-day Saint Mormon, and we would have about 3 individuals in there, and we would read the scriptures and sing, and so it gave us a place to be private so that we could be away from everyone and to enjoy ourselves there. So that's where we held our religious services in the gun mount here. I recall getting on this side because we didn't go up here to get in over that side. It was this side.
A lot of folks say when they come back on the ship that it smells the same. It's the same sort of like atmosphere. And
I have been looking forward to this for many, many years to come, and it brought a lot of memories to come back on this ship.